Hey Sagittarius, how you doing? I hope you are very, very well. My name is Diane, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we are going to do a love reading for July. But you know, it's a timeless reading, so whenever this happens to pop up in your feed is when the messages will, you know, be for you. You are very welcome here, Sag. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel like liking and subscribing for me, you know, I would appreciate that so much as well. So I just want to start off with one of these bad boys. What is going on? Okay, just go ahead and take that then. I was going to say what's going on for Sag in love. So you have the Seven of Swords. There's a better course of action available to you. So who had that? Hold on a second. Was it Libra? Libra had it. Maybe you got some Libra in your chart, or you're dealing with a Libra. See, in this card, I like this version of the Seven of Swords, if I can hold it properly. So see how the little boy, or the little guy, whatever, is trying to go up the stairs, but Spirit's like, no, we have a better path for you. They're trying to get him to go down, like, you know, the nice sunny open field with all the, you know, nice flowers and trees, and the little boy trying to go up like the dark, dank path. You know, it's like a horror movie when they always run towards death. So Spirit's saying there's like a better path for you, so you might be leaving someone or something behind. Oh, that just came out. I don't really know. I feel like it's this one. I feel like you're getting a new perspective here. This is the Hanged Man. Because I feel like you're leaving someone behind. Maybe someone from your past behind, because you're getting a new perspective on things. There may have been some kind of delay. Yeah, see, this Hanged Man in particular talks about there's a better way. So there's something better. They're saying there's something better for you. So let's focus on this. Well, let's see what's going on. Let's just see what's going on here. Okay, you have a decision. Two of Wands. So it looks to me like you've been dealing with someone from your past who you're about to walk away from, and it looks to me like you have a new person coming in. Whether they've arrived yet, you know, some of you might know them, some of you might not have met them, but Spirit's about to give you something, and you're going to have to decide what you want here. Okay, what else for Sagittarius, please? Okay, it's time to come out of a resting period. You have the Four of Swords here. You've been in some kind of resting period, because the Four of Swords obviously comes after the Three of Swords, which is about heartbreak, releasing emotions. So you've either, you know, I feel like this person from the past kind of broke your heart a little bit, and you've been kind of recovering. You may even have been dealing with a twin flame in your past and like recovering from the journey. But it's time now for you to come out of this resting period. You may also have been working on your health, working on a particular business or something, but yeah, things are about to start moving again. Like, the period of resting is over. That's so random that he was the wrong way up. So you have the Page of Wands here, which is obviously Sagittarius energy. So you're kind of getting back into your flow here. Getting back out there, getting, you know, becoming interested in love again is kind of what I'm picking up. Maybe you've just been, you know, you put yourself on a hiatus just for a while you were recovering. And you may not have even known that you were doing that. Spirit might have done that to you to make sure that you healed. Because the Page of Wands is all about like excitement, revitalization. I don't know why I said that weird. Like revitalization, like having hope, being interested again, having, you know, fun and things that spark your interest. Okay, what else for Sagittarius, please? So you have this Eight of Swords here. So you've been feeling a bit stuck. Okay, which may have been lack of confidence as well. The Eight of Swords can talk about lack of confidence. Or maybe you were just feeling a bit stuck because you felt like you've been tied to this person in your past. Because often we think we've released someone from our past, but actually we still think about them all the time, you know, and we still how do I put it, like we worry that they're going to get in the way of our new future with someone new, right? But that doesn't happen unless you allow it to, because if you're thinking like that, it means you're still holding on to the past, right? You have the Five of Pentacles here, so you've been feeling very left out in the cold. Someone from your past left you out in the cold. They might have ghosted you, whatever. I think you've just been feeling very left out in the cold. You've been dealing with some kind of toxic energy in your past, someone that was a heavy burden, a situation that was a very heavy burden. But this is you getting ready now to put down the memories of the past here, because you've been in hermit mode, but it's time to come out of that now, okay? Ace of Wands, something new, very passionate, feeling excited, getting all excited about somebody new coming in. So let's talk about this new person, yeah? Okay then. I don't know if you can see that, look at how fast that came out, and look what's on the bottom. Alrighty. This is a nice reading. That is a nice boulder. So we're going to take that too. We have the Emperor underneath that. For those of you who have not met this person yet, you're not even going to see them coming, alright? For those of you who have met them, I don't think you saw it coming, because I think you were kind of still focused on your past, and then you met this new person and you were like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I like you. Oh, and you're being nice to me and stuff, like this is not toxic. Oh, I like this. But for some reason, well, not some reason, I know why. If that's the case and you've separated, it was to give you time to heal, okay? Because I think some of you have been on a twin flame journey, which can take a while to recover from. So this new energy coming in is a soulmate, okay, for sure. You have the Lovers, which is Taurus, Libra, Gemini energy. And when you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers like that, it's definitely soulmate energy, okay? The Lovers is true love, okay? It's true love. And I always say this, and I'm going to say it again. If you watch my readings, you'll know I say this all the time. The reason that these guys are naked in this card is because it's supposed to represent the death of the ego. It is a true love card, but the thing is, true love, you know, it's all like, you know, the way they portray it in the movies, like it's so romantic and it happens overnight. Generally it doesn't. Like these soulmate connections, usually what happens is you'll meet the person and then you'll kind of go apart for a while, because the ego has to kind of mostly get out of the way. I mean, obviously the ego is always going to be there a little bit, right? But it's not like, when I say the ego, I'm not talking about like being arrogant or whatever. It's in spirituality, they refer to the ego as like the collection of beliefs and ideas that you have about yourself and the way that you interact with the world and other people in it. So for example, you've been dealing with this past energy who was obviously kind of toxic. They may have had some kind of addiction. They totally stole your confidence and your mojo. It'll have triggered something in you. Whatever this past energy was, triggered something in you that needed healing. But the thing is, you don't need to bring that forward now, because it was a lesson. All these things that you were experiencing with love in the past were just lessons, and it's time to release that now. You know, that's what they mean by the death of the ego, because this new person is not going to do that. This new person is not going to hurt you, because you were destined to come together at this exact time, in this exact way. And I said this to Pisces recently as well. Maybe you're dealing with someone with Pisces in their chart, but everything that you've done until this point has led you straight into the arms of this person, like it was written. This is like fate, this is destiny, okay, with these two soulmate cards here. And your other person, the new person will have been doing the same thing, like dealing with their past, like shedding all these layers so that you can come in with nothing to hide, so that it's going to work, right? Because if you had both come in, you know, with all this baggage, it wouldn't have worked, you know. But this is someone that's going to feel like your best friend. They're going to feel like your best friend. You're totally on the same page here. You have nothing to hide. There's no ego. There's no masks. It's two people with an equal cup of love. Excuse me, like exchanging love. You know, this is someone very much on your level who is going to be able to because, you know, in the past, both of you probably had, because you're probably both light workers is the thing, when you've had this big arrangement. Because this, a lot of people say this in the comments, like, you always say it's soulmates, but the thing is, if you're reading tarot readings about it, you know, it probably is, like, for most people. I mean, maybe for some people that come on, it's not like a soulmate connection, but you're gonna know in your heart if this is for you, right? This reading. I forgot what I was saying there, but yeah, you may have had, yeah, that's what I was saying, like, because you're probably both light workers, you will have had a very big heart full of love. So most people can't cope with that. Like most normies, they can't really cope with how much love that you've been trying to give them, and you've maybe been trying to, both of you have been trying to give this love to the wrong people, like in the wrong places, but this person is going to be able to accept your love because you're the same, right? You might be very different on the surface, but you know, you're the same, you have the same intentions. I'm gonna get, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a couple more tarot cards for this new person, and then I'm gonna get some of these whatchamacallit, oh, I've totally blanked, cards with characteristics on them. Okay, tell me a bit more about this new person that's going to come in. Yeah, there's definitely communication. This is going to happen suddenly, all right? I don't know, I think for some of you, you probably already know this person. For others of you, you've yet to meet them, but they're going to come totally out of the blue. It's going to happen very fast. The Wheel of Fortune is always something happening very suddenly. And the Eight of Wands is like very open, very honest communication. King of Wands energy here. All right, that's the last tarot I'm going to take, and then we're going to do some characteristics. But could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or have that in their chart somewhere. But this person's energetically waiting for you to release your past so they can come in, basically, whether you've met them or not. But yeah, it's going to happen out of the blue, very fast, very good looking, very charming. They might be like a manager, or they own their own business, or a team leader or something. They might live a little further away from you, like maybe the next city, or the next, I don't know, if you're in America, like maybe the next state or something. Doesn't have to be, but very loyal. The King of Wands is very loyal, and they will expect loyalty in return, but you know, I think you'll manage that, right, Sag? Because you've been through so much, and this is a soulmate connection. You know, just checking these are all facing the right way up, because sometimes this deck goes a bit funny. So they're just basically waiting, this person. It may even be like a secret admirer, like someone you don't know much about yet, that's kind of got their eye on you here. Give us that. Okay, I knew there was one more flipped over. Who is this new person coming in for Sag, please? Tell us a bit more about this new person coming in for Sag. Oh, they're an introvert. Okay, so they might be a little, I don't want to say shy, because introverts are not always shy. You know, it's just someone, they're kind of intense. They have kind of an intense energy. But like, you know, introverts, like they may prefer to spend time in the house, kind of thing, you know, instead of going out clubbing or like big groups of people. Maybe they're better like one-on-one, and they just want to sort of chill with you and do like a Netflix and chill, or like make dinner, or you know, just like cuddle up on the couch or whatever. But like maybe a bit more of a kind of reader, you know, not that extroverts don't read, but you know what I mean. Some like they maybe would prefer to just sit in like a coffee shop with a book or something, rather than be out, you know, raging it up. What else about this new person? Okay, definitely that fits with King of Wands energy. Excuse me, Sag. This person is ambitious. So, you know, King of Wands energy, very driven, which is probably what they like about you, you know, because you're fire energy. Responsible. I like this person. What else about this new person? Large and in charge. So it seems to me like this person might be like boss energy. They might even be your boss, or they may have been your boss at some point. They might also be big. Like if you're dealing with a guy, also if you're dealing with a woman, but you know, if you're dealing with a guy, they might be physically very big, you know. But if you're dealing with a woman, they might just have a very, like, they might be small but have like a very big personality, you know. Oh, they're creative. This person's creative as well. What else about this person? You have authentic. So yeah, they're coming in like with this lover's energy, you know, of just like nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. They could be a Libra. They might be dealing with a Libra. Let's get a few more. Family oriented. So this person is looking, you know, for those of you that this applies to, looking to start a family, looking to settle down. That could also refer to, you know, like their mums and dads, brothers and sisters, something like that. Very caring energy. I like this person. And let's get 3 more. What about this new person coming in for Sag, please? Generous, very generous energy. They don't have to have like a Libra sun sign. They might have that somewhere in their chart that you don't know about. Like they could even have like a weird, you know, not weird, but like something you wouldn't know, like a midheaven or like a moon or something. But Libra, like very balanced energy, very fair. They could have blonde hair. Oh, that's interesting. Blonde hair and extrovert just came out. I'm going to reshuffle that because I'm not sure that's not your past energy trying to sneak in. Let me just reshuffle. If that fits for your new person, then you take it, okay? Okay, tell me about Sagittarius' new person, please. Because I feel like you always have a past energy that tries to take over your readings. Okay, so they're energetic as well. Very nice. That's what you want. A lot of energy. When you got 2 more. See, I just read that as straight. So for some of you, maybe they're straight. So that's straight shooter and shy. So they might actually be a little shy. You know, maybe that, you know what I want to say though? And also at the bottom of the deck, look, boss energy. So they could actually physically, yeah, because look, it's just randomly facing the wrong way up. What's taking it? They could actually be your boss, or like maybe that's what they do for their job. I also want to say they might be very clean, this person. Yeah, with the King of Wands, I want to say you wouldn't think this person would be shy. Because the King of Wands is like very good looking, very charming. They're obviously some kind of like boss, leader, in charge type energy. You know, it's like actors. Often actors can be shy. And you think to yourself like, oh my god, like that's bizarre. How can you be shy when you do that for a living? You know, but often it's about when you have that kind of job, it can be about kind of putting on a show, like putting on a performance, but actually, you know, when they're not doing that, they might be very shy. And you have, but also I want to say, I do think they're very good looking. So it might be something, because that's just a thing that you have, right? You wouldn't think good looking people would be shy. Like Johnny Depp, for example, right? Really good looking guy, actually seems to be kind of shy in most of his interviews, right? So you might be dealing with something like that. And you have a straight shooter here, so they're very honest. Maybe honest to a fault with straight shooter. Like they might take you aback a little bit with some of the stuff that they say. Do you know what I mean? Like they're just very honest. So I want to get a little bit about this past energy, and the rest of the reading is probably going to be about the past energy. So if you're not interested in that, you just feel free to go ahead and turn this off now, Sag. But for those of you who are still interested in the past, because I know a lot of you will be, let's get a bit more about your past energy. Let's just move your new guy out of the way. But you move those guys over here. Bear with me, Sag. Okay. So let's talk about this. Okay, new person. Okay, new person could have Pisces in their chart somewhere. Let's do that again. Tell me about the past energy for Sagittarius, please. Tell me about Sagittarius's past energy. Who is this past person? Yep, this past energy is someone who broke your heart. Alright? This is the person that you've been recovering from. Justice. There could have been a divorce here. Kind of looks like they're coming in to apologize. Like they're coming in to kind of make this right. I feel like you're going to get an apology from this person. Okay, what else about this past energy? Tell me more about this past energy. You have Judgment, so that could be Scorpio energy. You have the Eight of Cups here. You have the Chariot. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone that you made the decision to walk away from. Now, they may have initially walked away from you. They may have ghosted you. But what I mean is, like, after they did that, you may have been hung up on them for a while. But at some point, I feel like you've just cut them off, like blocked them. And energetically, you're kind of not giving to them anymore. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you made a decision here to walk away. Yeah, they caused you an awful lot of heartache. Five of Cups here. Another Five of Wands. Because I feel like they just left you hanging. So you made the decision, you're like, nah, you're cut off, you're done. There could be a Cancer, it could be a Leo or a Virgo. What's this Chariot here for? Definitely someone from your past. Six of Cups with the Chariot. Give me one more for the Six of Cups energy, please. I want to get a little bit more about their actual personality, is what we're looking for here, Spirit. Because I feel like this is someone, I feel like they walked away from you initially, but tell us about this person, this past energy. Give us a bit about their personality, please. You have the Nine of Pentacles again, and you have the Six of Cups again. You know, I think you're dealing with someone, like, at the time, they just didn't want to be in a relationship. They were just kind of digging the single vibe. You know? They're very slow. They've moved very, very slowly. Yeah, there's a lot, you could be dealing with a Gemini, but a lot of anxiety here. They're very worried that they've left this too late with you. Seven of Cups, they're worried that you've moved on. Okay, what else about this past energy? Knight of Cups. So they've been single. I don't think they've been seeing anyone. They're definitely coming in to give you an offer here. There could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. They want commitment. This could be your twin flame. This past energy could be your twin flame. But they're coming in for commitment here. They do mean it. I think you're just dealing with that. I think they just weren't ready. You know? Clarify that Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, Sag, my camera cut out. You have the Knight of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. So there was definitely, I would say there was some kind of sticky ending between the two of you here. They're coming in to reciprocate. Definitely coming in with this offer, but they're worried. It's a sincere offer. It seems to be sincere. They're worried that you're going to say no. You have the Nine of Wands clarifying the Seven of Cups. So in the past, they were very... they have a bit of a distrustful energy, this person from your past. Like, I don't know if they've been through something, or they seem like in the past anyway, they were kind of closed off, like a little guarded. All right, let's get some of these. Well, what's their intention, this past energy? What is their intention towards Sagittarius? Knight of Swords. They're coming in very fast. I feel like both of these people, yeah, look, Tower at the bottom of the deck. I feel like both of these people are coming in very, very fast, and their intention is genuine, this past energy. They do want to build something solid with you. And the Tower, I just feel like it's coming in very fast. You have the Hierophant. They're wanting a commitment with you. It could be a Taurus. They want a new beginning with you. They see you as like really, really sweet energy. Like, I think you were very loving towards this person. Maybe not a lot of people were. I think they were very guarded. I don't think they let you in before. It could have been something to do with their childhood. You have that Six of Cups there. But they see you as like so sweet, so compassionate, so loving. And they really want this new beginning with you. I would say they've done a lot of work on themselves, this past energy. You know, they've done a lot of leveling up. They're very in control of their emotions now. I think they weren't before. Alrighty, give us a bit about this past person coming in for Sagittarius, please. You have hard worker. They might also own their own business with the Nine of Pentacles. Like, they could be an entrepreneur. They could be a Gemini. This person is intuitive. Your past energy is very intuitive. Okay, what else about this Frank? They could be called Frank, or they're like very to the point, very frank, very wise energy. Tell me about Sagittarius's past energy, please. Tell me about their past person's energy. Faithful. This is how they're coming in now. Anyway, they may not have been faithful in the past for some of you. They could be bald. I just saw bald there. What else about Sagittarius' past person's energy? Traditional. This person is quite traditional. They might not be a Gemini, but they might have Gemini in their chart somewhere. Like, they might have like a Gemini moon or something. Curly hair. Okay, what else about, yeah, they could definitely be bald, this person. Okay, what else about Sagittarius's past person's energy? Oh my god, I can't talk. Brown hair. Let's get a couple more. What else about this person, please? Nurturing. And let's get, okay, you have Earth sign and you have soulful eyes. So that would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this person has very soulful eyes, this past energy. They could also be a Scorpio. They could have Scorpio energy. And you have muscles here as well, so they might be kind of muscly. So I'm also going to take these bottom two. So you have slender. So maybe if you're dealing with a woman, she's quite slender. And they could also be a Leo. They might have Leo in their chart somewhere. What's going on with the bottom of the deck? This person, your past energy, could also have very big eyes, Sagittarius, okay? And I'm going to leave the reading there, I think. I'm not even sure what's going on with these cards anymore. So I hope that was a useful reading. There's definitely a choice to be made here. You know, I think it really just depends what you want, you know. But yeah, either way, you have two energies coming in here very fast. The past energy kind of looks like they're both going to come a little out of nowhere. Also, this new energy is going to come in divine timing. So not sure what that means, but they both seem to come in very fast. But this past energy, they do seem to have leveled up. They do seem to be very committed to you. They may still be a little immature, You have 2 pages showing up here. But again, you have the Emperor and the King here as well. So they have done a lot of leveling up. They have learned to control their emotions. And they, you know, definitely want a commitment and a new beginning with you. But this new person is your soulmate, is a soulmate. So for some of you, you might be dealing with like you had a twin flame connection in the past, and now here comes your soulmate. So it's like there's often that choice. Well, not often, always. There's always that choice in the twin flame journey. So I hope this was a useful reading, Sag. Just bear in mind that no decision that you make is wrong, okay? I hope it was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate that so much. Many blessings, Sag. Love and light.